from Branjor around the world. I hope guys you enjoy it. So, hey, today I'm coming from Selena. Selena in beautiful, beautiful Casco, not Casco Viejo, Diablo. I'm coming from beautiful Cartagena. This Cartagena, this Selena, one of my favorite places to be at. I've been to the Selena in Boca del Toro, which is really good. You got to try that one. That Selena was pretty good. This is one of the Selena that I haven't tried yet, but I mean, it's banging. It is gorgeous. It's a beautiful place to eat. I'm about to get some food and you're about to see me with the food and I'm gonna show it to you, but it's a great place to be. I am by the ocean. You can see the ocean right here. I am in Cartagena. I am doing this one because yesterday I started doing the show and I had a lousy connection. So woke up this morning and said I'm gonna do a breakfast edition for you. I'm gonna give you the same story maybe before. I'll wait for a few people to come in and then we'll talk about it. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the view. I might StreamYard too. So guys, I'm coming. Hey, what's up guys? Ken Edward McDonald, good morning. Good morning to you, my brother. Hey, I'm coming to you straight from Cartagena. I'm coming to you straight from Cartagena. I'm in Selena. Beautiful place in Cartagena. Beautiful view, man. It's gorgeous. It has the pool right there. Everything is here. You can see the ocean behind me. Pretty good, awesome setting. So, I'm having breakfast today in Cartagena. I did this morning edition for the simple fact that yesterday, my Wi-Fi was really messed up, so I had to wake up this morning to do the morning edition. I hope everybody's good and having fun, man. I know people are going to work and people are at work, but I'm on vacation, so it is what it is. I want to start off with what I started yesterday. If you could hear me, do me a favor. Hey, Kenneth, you could hear me, put a 1 up there so I could know you could hear me. If not, just raise it up. Or I could listen to myself. Do I have it on mute? Okay, so this Branjor around the world doing the Branjor Breakfast Edition because I wanted to continue my story that I started yesterday. The story yesterday was a simple story, man. I was talking about how I almost got robbed yesterday. Really, I almost got knifed, which is a funny story, man, but it's crazy. And I want to bring that, Kenneth. Hey, thanks, Kenneth. I appreciate that. I want to bring that to you because I just want you to have a swivel when you're here. You got to be able to be very conscious of your surroundings. I think I'm a good traveler, but I travel alone. I'm with some people sometimes, most of the time. This time I came by myself. I'm having a blast. And I know a lot of places. I've been to Cartagena a lot, so I know Cartagena pretty well. This Selena, where I'm at, which is an awesome place. This place costs $14 a day. This is the upside view. There's another restaurant downstairs. You have the pool right here, pool overlooking the ocean. You have beautiful eatery. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the eatery real well so you can understand what we're working with before we start. They got an awesome eatery here. I'm not gonna show the people, I just wanna show you. Hey. So, hello. So this is the food. You can see me on the thing. This is the food. If you come to oh, se me olvidó el nombre. ¿Cómo se llama de nuevo? El nombre aquí.
Tacos?
No, ¿cómo se llama? Selena.
Selena.
So if you come to Selena, you're going to get some great food. I mean, I'm blown away by just the presentation. I'm going to show it to you. It's going to be great. Tú me puedes ver en la televisión. Yo tengo la televisión ahí vivo. Esto viene vivo. Pon mi nombre ahí y se enseña.
¿Cómo es?
Vamos. ¿Tiene YouTube?
Nombre, la versión, un número de reserva o algo, cuáles son las fechas en las que van a estar acá y más o menos un aproximado cuánto crees que podría reducir la reserva en caso de que la podamos mover. Vale, bueno, todo súper pendiente. Sí, perdóname, envíame el nombre y correo electrónico. ¿Vale?
So, guys, I'm telling you, they got some great food out here. The chef is doing some phenomenal work. I just had a taste test of it. It's great. They got an open kitchen. I used to be a chef, so when I used to work in a French kitchen, it reminded me of that. A nice open concept. I mean, it seemed like you got fresh ingredients and fresh food, which is really good. I will show you in a minute. They've been nothing but hospitable to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. If you ever been to Selena, you'll understand. Selena, I think Selena is one of the best hostel around. That's like an upper end to me, I think. I mean, that's just me going to a few Selenas. I've been to the one in Boca del Toro, loved it. Been to one in Panama City, loved it. Been to one in Medellin, loved it. It only costs $14, $14 to get in. Like I said, I usually put my stuff in some places. Selena's one of them. They do got, it's really like an upscale. They got a nice bar here. And the view is cool. If you ever want to bring a girl up here and just chill and not be found, this is the place to come in and just hang out. They got a great pool. The pool overlooks the ocean right here. The ocean. And if you look down, we're in the middle of the city. We're still in the middle of the city. So it's a place to come in and enjoy. I mean, this is a nice place to bring a girl over and not want to be found, and you're in the city. Like I said, you can jump on the pool, everything else. The price here is $12. This is not a mango-friendly place. It's somewhere you want to come in and chill and just hang loose. I come here. I'm not a guest here. I'm coming here just to eat lunch because I do like the privacy. They have a great Wi-Fi, and that's what I'm looking for right now. I do have a penthouse I'm staying at, but I love the Wi-Fi here. This is the view. Now, if you notice right there, that's Boca Grande, and on this side, that's the ocean, that's the lake, that's the ocean. This is on the 5th floor. Yeah, I'm not even on it. Yeah, so this on the 5th floor. I'm a little off center. So like I said, this on the 5th floor of Selena. It's in Gizmo. 5th floor, Selena. The clock tower is right around the corner. As a matter of fact, you can see it right there. It is right there. So the clock tower from here is probably a 1-minute walk. One walk and see from right here. You can see the tower, the beam. It's a nice place to come in and hang out. ¿Cómo está, señora? ¿De quién es el cumpleaños? Ven acá, ¿puede decir una cosa aquí, por favor? Ven acá, le quiero decir a la persona. Hey, ¿cómo están? Mira. Hey, some people are coming in. Aquí, estoy aquí. Hey, venga, por las... Hey.
So you only wanted to talk to the birthday girl.
Oh, you speak English too? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, we live right here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, aquí está. Hey, what's up? I got some great guests here. I think it's your birthday.
Birthday girl.
De cumpleaños.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a birthday girl. She's coming over here. She's at Selena hanging out, man. They're having a great time. I saw them. I was like, wow, they did it big. They got the cakes here. They enjoying themselves. She had the blue going on. I saw her with a friend. I was like, yo, they doing it big. So I was real proud. I was like, yeah, this reminded me a little more of being in the village style. I love the oasis here. You see how it is?
I love it here. It's amazing.
So let me ask you, what do you think of Cartagena?
It's the place to be.
Oh, vengan un poquito más adentro. No te puedo ver. Okay.
Definitely the place to be.
What you like about Cartagena? ¿Qué es lo que te gusta?
I think
Yeah, very nice, very
they're
nice.
crazy. Crazy, they're funny, it's very welcoming.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a good question. What do you think about the food? The food, ¿qué tú crees?
This was our first meal, so about the drinks.
Oh, because you haven't been out of town, you haven't been in town yet?
No, we got in last night. We had
We got some
cocktails
good
and then
There's una que se llama aquí, es como cubana, Cartagena. It's a nice little place called Conoco. Beautiful restaurants, very cheap, probably a meal will cost you less than $5. Very nice, but it's all Spanish, it's authentic.
yeah, we'll be checking all those.
Yeah, you have to, because this is one thing people don't understand. They have some great food here. This is an eatery. This, if you like eating, this is the place to be. I've had soup the whole time that I've been here. I've been having rib soup, eating sancocho. Man, estoy matando esa cosa, de verdad. Mira, te digo la verdad. Mira, let me talk English. I ate sancocho for breakfast yesterday. You know, I turned around and had it for dinner. That's how much I like it. And I'm talking about
Where are you from?
I'm just about a minute, but I live in Jersey. Pero esto es lo que me pasó. They gave me a sancocho, right? So I had a big old piece of rib in there, and then it took like a minute, and then the food came beyond. I'm like, I thought it was the whole thing because it was a big old sancocho. They had ripe plantain in it, avocado, rice, salad.
They eat here like it's your last meal.
They do. They eat big here. I give it to them. They eat big here. It was great. I was like, wow. And then I went to Boca Grande, and I had soup because I have a famous restaurant out there. Okay, they call me Mira Panama. And I had another soup, and I was blown away with the quality. Con el cilantro in there, you throw that little lemon in there, you squeeze that lemon in there. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't
I
there.
haven't tried it with the quail egg.
Yeah, and then you throw the lemon. Hey, I got some great food here coming to me. This young lady, she works for Selena. Man, the food is phenomenal. I'm gonna let you guys see it in a minute. The food is phenomenal. The place is great. I came out here to give you the stories. Mira, se está viendo ahí, bonito.
Selena is the best.
Selena is good. I think, like I said, Selena is an upscale hostel. If you ever been to one, you'll understand. They give you an A1 place. But I wanted to talk to you a little more. So the people here are great. Have you been to the beach yet?
We actually have a
Tour.
She doesn't know it's a surprise.
Okay,
She
no.
doesn't know. It's a birthday surprise.
Hey,
We're heading somewhere cool.
Yeah, yo, she hooking it up for girls. Yo, get the clue. Get some clue. She hooking it up. That's what I'm talking about. She's going all out in Cartagena. All out in Cartagena. Dude, come on, man. She got the cake early in the morning. You know what it is to get the cake early in the morning? It sets out your whole mood.
Midnight, actually.
Oh, you went to sleep happy then. Okay, so hey, I usually do it in the morning because it sets up the mood for the whole day. But I saw you bring. Oh, so you're having it for breakfast too. Okay.
Breakfast.
Okay, cool. So you haven't been to the tower, you haven't been anywhere, you haven't been to the clubs, you haven't done. And did you pick this place because it was open, or did you go to Medellin or anywhere else?
Yeah, she's from Medellin.
Oh, tú eres de Medellin.
And I was looking for places to stay, and I came across. I didn't know what it was, and now that I know what it is, and that there's locations all over the world.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
The best one, I'm gonna tell you straight up. The best one, go to Boca Toro. That shit is on another
Where's that
level. Es en Panamá. Pero está en Boca Toro. Boca Toro es pequeño. It's an island called San Cristóbal. And this is it. The beach, they use the beach as a pool. So they have swings going into the beach. So when you get, I have a video on it. When you get on the swing, it goes right into the pool. Then there's a buffet right there on you. There's a nice international buffet.
You know what's the cool thing? Everyone I talk to, the best one. You have to go to this
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah.
And they all have a different one, so that means they're all that amazing.
But this is it. I went to all three of them, I think in the same day or 20-hour span, and I think I got like $5 off, which is cool. If you go to, because I flew from Panama to Colombia, and if you go to two of them, you get like $5 to $10 off. It's almost free. Yeah, if you do two within the same like 2 day span, they take some money off. And that's what they do. Like if you go from here to the one in Medellin, they take like $5 off, which is pretty cool. Because I've been to the one in Medellin, the big towers with the restaurant upstairs, the bar downstairs. That's $11. That's 14, like something like that. So that's pretty cool too. Damn, I had another question I want to ask because I'm here. I want to ask you another question. You haven't been to Boca Grande yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, Boca Grande is nice. Awesome. I would tell you the best thing to do Boca Grande, cuando vas a Boca Grande, See if you don't want to be treated like a because they're gonna attack you as far as buying stuff.
Oh yeah.
I will go to the pharmacy. Right next to the Hyatt, there's a pharmacy there, or a lot of liquor stores. Buy all your liquor there, buy all your sodas, water, because they're gonna hit you with $5, $10, and the price is always gonna change. Because no matter what you are, you're towards to them, and all they see is money. So what I do is I go to the store, and because they know me, I go to the store, I buy my liquor there, I buy my
Gotta
soda.
go. Got some shopping to do.
I buy my water, my candy and stuff like that. And when I get the umbrella, I tell them bring me a cooler and ice. They do that for you. They bring you the ice, and then they put it in there for $5. So therefore,
we will definitely do that.
Yeah.
We're heading out right now. We have a boat. Oh, we're going to somewhere.
nice.
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour boat ride.
Oh, wow. You doing the big girl. We're going Air 5 because it's COVID.
Try.
Oh, okay.
No.
We messing it up here, but I'm feeling your energy, man, big time. I like this, man. I appreciate you doing something like that.
Everybody,
Well, thank you.
Come check it out. It's seriously the best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bye. So, I don't know if you guys can see this food right here. I'm having an egg. I'm a little croissant right there. I'm having it with some fresh squeezed orange juice in the morning. Really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm having a blast. Like I said, I'm over here. I like my little hidden away spot. I like where nobody bothers me. Come in. It's cool. You could bring another person. You could bring a mango, or you could bring a young person or hang loose. And it's secluded. Nobody's gonna bother you. Not that many people know about this spot. It's on the 5th floor, overlooking the ocean. Nice and secluded. You go to the pool. Everything else. It's somewhere you want to go where you don't want to be bothered. You don't want people coming up and asking you stuff. Friend, hey, my friend, you my friend, you my friend. Let me buy you this. Let me sell you this. Let me sell you that. And that happens to here a lot. So it's nice when you come to a place where you can just hang out. Let me talk slower. It's nice when you come to a place where you just hang out and have fun. And know the place, and people are really friendly, and they got some top-notch stuff there. So I'm going to be eating as I'm talking to you because I don't want these mosquitoes or anything to get on my food. But it is a great place to come and eat, man. Con avocado. Con pollo. Señor, hazme un favor, ¿me puedo conseguir una de naranja? Un jugo de naranja si puede. O cualquier jugo que yo tenga allá. Gracias, caballero. So, yeah, so I'm here, man. There's a like I said, there's an open kitchen. There's a bar there, open bar. A bar up there. They have the pool, relaxing. If I want to get some shade, there is a shaded area there. So I'm just want to give you some other pointers you could go to and not be hassling and stuff. Just be right. Just be right. And people will treat you good, man. It's like cheers. Everybody comes in and have fun. Like you said, the young lady just now. Oh, the elevator's right there. She came over with a girlfriend, and they handled it that. ¿Este mío también?
Sí.
Gracias, caballero. Mira, yo estoy haciendo en YouTube. ¿Ustedes aquí?
Sí.
¿De Cartagena?
No, de Bogotá.
¿De Bogotá? Oh, ven acá.
Pero
No, dame 2 segundos. ¿Qué tú crees de Cartagena? What do you think of Cartagena? He's from Bogotá. I just want to go a little from him because I always want to learn things from people. ¿Qué es lo que te gusta más de este país? What do you like more about Cartagena?
De Cartagena, ¿qué es lo que más me gusta?
Sí.
El ambiente que hay en la ciudad. O sea, siento que esto no es súper relajado, vienen resto de turistas, se conocen muchas culturas y todo.
Eso es de verdad, porque me gusta. Todo el mundo tiene un corazón bien y que quieren hacerlo mejor. Yo sé que necesitan el trabajo y el dinero, pero tienen un corazón bien también. Cuando tú vas a comer la comida, a mí me gusta la comida.
Sí.
La comida hispana, esa sopa sopa de pescado. Y tienen el mondongo y tienen el ribs, la costilla. Esa sopa duro. Yo sé que tú tienes que ir, pero nada más te quería que le hiciera algo. Gracias, papá. So I like this so much, I got another plate, man. So this is my second plate. What I really bought it because I like taking pictures. So I'm gonna take pictures with my Canon M50. I'm gonna take pictures right now. I really enjoy taking my pictures of food. So while I'm here, I'm gonna be doing a few things. I bought these because I love taking pictures of food, man. It just comes, and I love the brilliancy of these. These come to life. Go. Man, that light is wrong. I know I'm multitasking. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. I just love these pictures. All right, man. Anyway, multitasking. Sorry, man. I'm having fun. I'm on vacation. I'm sorry. I like taking pictures of the food that really come out. They pop. They pop. That's why I bought it. It pops. So, so the story I was telling you. Señor, perdóname. ¿Está bien?
Sí, sí.
Ok, gracias, gracias. Gracias, caballero. Hey. Oh, Tabita.
Yo tuve una reunión después del trabajo, que yo estoy trabajando, entonces me llamaron ahí abajo que tuve que bajar, pero...
No, es rápido, 2 segundos. Nada más quería saber. Hey, this guy's from Brazil and he's out there enjoying himself. I like it because he's from Brazil and he give you a topic. I want to know how Brazil is doing right now. Boots on the ground. ¿Me
Yeah.
puedes decir qué tú crees de cómo está Brasil ahora?
Pues...
Oh, ven acá la televisión. Esto está vivo, mira, esto está vivo.
Si tú quieres que yo hable como español.
Inglés, habla el inglés.
So yeah, Brazil is doing really bad now. I mean, we're kind of in the worst time period of our pandemic. We have a lot of deaths, unfortunately. But I mean, I hope things are going to be good. And I mean, I've not living in Brazil for the last 2 years. I've been living here in Colombia, but I've been there last September. And so people were just kind of doing the same thing as nothing was happening actually. But now we are better. I mean, we are trying to do some kind of lockdown here. But I think Colombia is managing better than Brazil.
Colombia worse?
It's managing better.
Oh, better?
Yeah, I think it's managing better.
Yeah, because they don't lock down in Medellin and in Bogotá. Aquí está un poquito. Here it's a little bit, but I mean, we have curfew at 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
yeah.
last week was 7.
Yeah, it was 7.
Yeah, and it was rough because I came in, it was 7, and then they were older. And believe me, everybody's acting like it's 12 or 1 in the morning. Because 7 feels like, 10 feels like, woo, everybody's out. I was at the clock yesterday, and people there till 11, 11:30, just traveling up to get home. But then they clamped it down.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, here, they are kind of make this quarantine.
Ahí está la televisión. Mira ahí.
So they're doing this kind of quarantine here in Colombia, like for some kind of cities or some neighborhoods. So sometimes they are changing from time to time and from areas to areas.
Okay.
So like it's different each city and it's different sometimes in each neighborhood as well.
All right, cool. Now let me ask you a question. Food-wise, I know you're from a great place. If you have some great food, and they got some Afro-French food, they got food fusion in different places.
Yeah.
Food-wise, you've been here for 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell them which one you like, and I just want to hear your God honest opinion, what you think of the food and whatever. But I just want to know, first of all, what you think of the food here.
Yeah, I think it's really great, and I really like patacones.
Patacones.
Yeah, that's really good for me. They also have good fish here on the coast as well, and I mean the food, the traditional Colombian food is really good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
that
so-
paisa is awesome.
Yeah, I do have bandeja paisa.
Yeah.
It's a good food, yeah. And people say that's a good hangover food. So you can eat it right after you are having some booze.
So
That's cool.
how's food in Brazil different than food here?
Yeah, I think it's quite similar at
It
some
is?
point. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of fish, seafood in general. We have a lot of meat. I mean, but I think we eat more meat there, like beef. We eat more beef there.
Yeah.
And we also have a lot of chicken. But Brazil has some difference. We eat more beans than them. Here. So we have these black beans, and with everything inside that we call feijoada, which means so you put like kind of pork inside of it, parts of the pork. Then you cook everything together, and we also have a kind of a flour that we use to fried flour that's really famous. It's called farofa. It's really nice. People, the foreigners in general, they love it.
So when you're here, do you ever miss your food at home?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Absolutely.
So
But I mean, I can help myself. I feel good here. Sometimes
Gracias,
I can
señores.
also find
Hey,
some stuff.
dame otro, por favor.
¿Otro qué?
Está pequeño.
¿Otro jugo?
Sí, gracias.
Yeah, that's it. absolutely.
That question is, I see you're single. Well, you're not married.
No, I'm not. No, I'm single. Yeah.
Okay. How's your dating life here? I'll tell them because they want to know.
Oh,
How's
okay.
your dating life here?
No, it's good. I mean, it's good.
It's good?
Yeah. I mean, Colombia has a lot of foreigners in general, especially during the pandemic time. I mean, you can enjoy a lot of your life here.
Pero, there's a lot of beautiful women here. A
Yeah,
lot.
absolutely. Yeah,
And
Colombia really good.
and I'm trying to be weird or anything, but you're a handsome guy. There's a lot of women here.
Yeah.
You make a certain amount of money, so therefore they would be attracted to you because of your looks, where you are, you're foreign, and that's something that's special to them. That's uniqueness to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that is in almost everywhere. You know, when you're foreign, you're kind of different, so you attract attention. You know, because you're foreign. So I mean, it doesn't matter what you are.
Well, you're
where you're
exotic to
from,
them.
Yeah. What?
You're exotic. If you're from another
Yeah,
country,
exactly.
you're exotic.
Yeah, and I speak a different language. Yeah, the
And
other
you
day-
speak Spanish.
Yeah, I speak Spanish, Portuguese, and English. So the other day I was in a meeting here in this place, and the girl was like, "Oh, it's kind of hard. You're speaking Portuguese." You know, but that was what happened. I mean, it's pretty fun, and you also make a lot of friends. You know,
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
thing.
When you have a good heart, that happens. You know, people can feed off your energy.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
it's a beautiful thing, and this place has an energy, has a pulse to it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's what I tell people here is if the city for some reason somehow got absolutely closed, you know, absolutely locked out, I'm gonna be happy here. Because I mean, we have each other, we have friends here, so we have the pool, we have the rooftop, we have the co-working. So I go to do my business, and then I come back here and I spend time in the pool, watching the sunset with the guys.
You
So.
know. And,
that's-
and I try to let people know that because I've been here a few days now, 7 or 8, I'm not quite sure. And I've had so many local girls pick me up from the house and want to show me everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're mad that I don't continue those days. Like I would go one day with one, another the other. And they were like, no, I'll come every day and pick you up. I had this girl say, you're going to pick me up at 6 in the morning. I said, no, pick me up at 9. And you notice from the local flavor, I'm not talking about language, the local, it's very weird how they, like this, I walked a girl home from my house today because she spent the night over. I walked her to my house. And the weird thing, she's in my house, and it's like 2 in the morning, we just talking, 2 in the morning, and she goes, I gotta get a taxi. I said, yeah, okay, because I was staying at the Turtle, but I got the Turtle, right? So she goes, I gotta go home. So she opened the door, she goes, it's 2:30 in the morning. They're gonna arrest me for walking by myself. I said, no, I'll get you a cab. He goes, no, I'm staying with you tonight. So she came back in the house, right? So today we came out around 6 o'clock. And then we walked down the street, and she lived right on the corner. She didn't know she was there. She didn't know she was home.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's crazy shit sometimes happens.
It happens here.
Yeah.
I was laughing,
Sometimes.
but she was laughing. I was like, because I said I live in the Turtle, like that area the Turtle, and she didn't know where the Turtle was. Neither the taxi guy didn't know where it was. I said, I'll tell you, I know exactly where it's at. So we went to the Turtle, which is the back end of where she lives, off that same block. Was the back end of it. So when she got out and walked the other way, she's like, oh, I'm home. I didn't know I was around the corner. My house is like 5 houses down the street. But it's funny like that, man. It's some great conversation and energy. She told me she's coming over and do some things. But on your level, you're single.
Yeah.
Single here. Do you ever see yourself getting married and staying here, or you think you're going to go back to Brazil?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to Brazil not for now, but I mean a couple of months, maybe next year.
Okay.
From here, like that's a good part of being Salina actually, because everyone here has the same vibe, you know.
Yeah.
It's like we are almost everyone is single here. We are always working and traveling. So
True.
sometimes make plans together to go to another country like
True,
Costa
true,
Rica,
true.
you know, Peru.
Yeah.
So we are like looking and see where we can do without have to quarantine. So we spend like 15 days paying a hotel to quarantine.
True.
So we are trying to do that, and
That's what I'm trying to get across to them, that sometimes you don't have to come high. But how much is it here, like $15, $20? How much is the room here right now?
Yeah, depending if you're in a dormitory or if you are in a private room.
Yeah.
In my case, I'm in a private room now. I would say that's about $40.
$40, $45 for a room. It's secure by yourself, nobody, you make friends. If you here by yourself and you need a community that you want to hang out with, some girls, some guys, and people that are going as a group, this is the best place for you to be in because it's a safe community. They have a lot of good things. They have a lot of interactions here, and there's people you can meet like this.
Yeah.
I started doing this show in a hostel. I started doing a show in Panama hostel. I've been to a lot of Salinas in Panama, and I have a ball. I've taken away from that because I'm doing drone shots and what later, so I have a apartment and whatnot. But I think this is one of the best places to come and meet people and just get the pulse.
Yeah,
People will tell you, hey, let's go over here. Did you hear about this? Let's go over here.
Yeah,
and before you know it, you know the city and the town and the pulse through right here. But
And you came all over the world. You know, there are people here from all over the world.
true.
Can't
Now, what these guys want to know is, who are the women here?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Okay.
Amazing. And they're hot.
They're hot. They don't. I don't think.
They're
Some
hot, yeah.
some people know they're hot, but they haven't been here, so to them it's mild, and they don't understand what. And I always tell people, I do the analogy is, you can't tell me what an apple tastes like if you've never tasted an apple. And I ask you, what does an apple taste like if you never tasted an apple? Does it taste like a strawberry? No. Does it taste like a banana? No. Does it taste like a pear? No. Does it taste like a pineapple? No. What does a banana taste like? It tastes like a banana. And the only like an apple. I'm sorry. What does an apple taste like? It tastes like an apple. And the only way you're gonna know how it tastes is coming down here and biting it yourself. I can't tell you what it feels in structure. Unless you had an apple, you'll understand. Or mango, you'll understand. So come down here and enjoy the culture, and you see what we're talking about, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for everything.
See
I'm
you
glad
around.
that you came in.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. They one thing I do love, they make their orange juice organic. I see them cut the orange juice and put it to a little presser and bring it up with some ice. There's nothing better than fresh orange juice. I don't care about what you. Orange juice not supposed to come out of a box, man. Yo, you steal it from me. You steal it from me. You saw the bird? Look at the bird. They're coming out here stealing from me. They steal it from me. The food's that good, the birds want it. Damn. The girl's like, yo, you ain't eating it. Stop playing. You're over here holding up a whole bunch of food. We gonna crash your party. Yo, the birds came at me sideways. Which one I like before they take my stuff out. Man, the birds came at me. The birds like, yo, you ain't eating this. Stop playing. Why you play too much, man? Why you play too much? But anyway, I came here to tell you about my story and have a little conversation. How much time? Okay, 31 minutes. As you can see, man, the vibe is just beautiful, man. Like I said, I'm by myself. I'm chilling, hanging loose. I got some boys here. I got to check my phone. They called me. We'll probably do something later. We were hanging out yesterday. We went to a bar until what, 10 o'clock? We were at a bar yesterday having fun, drinks, eating, enjoying ourselves. So, it is open. And everybody's acting, I swear to God, that 10 o'clock feels like it's 2 in the morning. Because for some reason, 10 o'clock to them ain't 10 o'clock. It's crazy. 10 o'clock means we shutting it down at 10, and we're gonna go slowly leave until 11:30, which makes no damn sense. Because I was there until 11:30. They shut it down at 10, and people were slowly leaving until 11:30. I don't know if that's gonna happen today, but that happened yesterday. And I'm talking about the clock tower. I was at the clock tower at a roof, event, having some drinks and eating with some of my guests that came in, some of my subs came in, hit me off like, yo, we're here. You come and hang out with them. I'm like, of course, I got time. But the story is gonna give you a recap. The story I'm doing is yesterday. Yesterday they closed. Yesterday around 11:15, I gotta watch the birds too because they trying to take my food. Around 11:15, they closed. Now 10 o'clock they closed. We started walking around real slow. Everybody's trying to get a taxi home. Everybody's trying to take a taxi home. So there's lines for taxis. There's taxis everywhere. So I'm with this young lady and we're having a conversation. And she's like, yo, I like to have a hot dog and a hamburger. She said, I want a hot dog. I said, I want a hamburger. So we started walking to a corner where the hot dog stand is at. Mind you, everybody's on this side getting the taxi. I'm walking this way to get a hot dog. She's standing right here and I'm talking to her. Just as she's talking to me, a guy comes in and he's on this side. I'm not thinking much of it, but my spider sense are going crazy because he's too close to me. There's a lot of space all around us. I mean, there's space everywhere. I'm talking to her and he's standing right here. So I turned to him and I said, ¿Qué lo que le pasa? I said, what's wrong? What's going on? Why are you so close to me? Do you want to talk to my girl or the person I'm talking to? Do you want to talk to her? Do you want to have a conversation with her? Because you're too close to me, man. Is there something going on? And so he acts like he don't see me. So I turned around to him and I said, do you want to have a conversation? Because you're way too close to me. Do you want to have a conversation? So I don't know if I got pissed up, but what I did is I came from this side, I came from here and walked around it to the other side, and kept on walking towards the eatery, the burger stop. So when I go to the burger, as I turn, somebody beyond says, hey, ¿tú estás loco? ¿Qué está pasando? Hey, what's going on with you? You acting crazy. right? The guy turns around and he just starts walking fast with his girlfriend the other way. So I get to the spot and I'm eating the burger, and the woman said, hey, I was behind you. When he came up on you, he took out his knife. He was about to rob you. I said, I know that I just had this feeling because he was too close to me. And there's a few people who've done that, and I'd be like, yo, stop being that close to me because I like my space. And then he goes, yeah. He took out a knife, and he was there, and you moved, and then I said, hey, what? And he just booked the other way. So I'm telling you that story for telling you this. Even your head's on a swivel, you can still get got here. I didn't get got yesterday, but I could have got. Yo, bird, do you mind? These birds are coming at me hard. I better go somewhere else. They're not playing. These birds are not playing. So, yo, let me eat this before these birds get a piece of it. Even the birds are scamming on you. So, why am I saying this? Because if you remember when I first started this, I said that I sent myself money through Western Union. I did 3 payments of money to Western Union. A couple of $100 through Western Union, not at the same time, in 3 different deposits. Because when I go to Western Union, I pick up my money slowly and I pace myself out. I'm not gonna spend that much money because I really don't spend that much money. This doesn't cost that much, right? Over here, food costs around $5 to $10 a day to eat the whole damn day, most of the time. Unless you really just wilding out and you want to stay in an expensive place, it probably costs you $25 to $40 a day. But technically, food here is very cheap. Orange juice is gonna cost me $2. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's gonna cost you 2 pesos or 2.5, which is around what, 60 cents. So the money goes a long way. And basically your money spent on other things. It's not gonna be food because food is cheap. If you go to local places, food is very cheap. These birds are circling me, boy. Food is very cheap. So I'm not worried about food. But I took out money, and that day I spent most of it doing trips and stuff like that. So I only had $50,000 on me, which is around what, like $90 on me or something like that. And I was buying stuff and I was doing stuff. I'm saying all of that to this. I don't carry big time money on me anytime. And let's say I would have gotten robbed. Let's say you would have taken my wallet. It wouldn't have bothered me because all the money's in there, there was no money, and the credit cards I could always cancel them. So there's nothing in there that really was damaging to me, even though I would have liked to keep my money in my pocket. But there's nothing that was damaging to me. And because I have Western Union money already set aside, I could go the next day and pick up money from Western Union because I would have gone home, wake up the next day, go to Western Union. I still have a couple of $100 in Western Union. I can get home or I can still continue my party until, and that's what I tell people. You bring somebody in your house, they may rob you in your house. You go outside, somebody may rob you outside. But if you have money in Western Union, you have somewhere secure. If I go to Medellin, I can pick up it in Western Union. If I don't go to Pereira, Bogota, I can pick up my money in Western Union. So I really don't have to have money with me. I have money, but it's saved because I have another 2 payments coming up. I picked up a payment and I kept it moving. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta have your head in a swivel, man. You gotta make sure, and it costs a little bit more. It cost me $8 per transaction. I put $300 was $8, $300, $8, $300, $8. That's $1 million pesos. And I went to the Western Union at the mall, at Centro Comercial, which is down at Centro Comercial. If you're at the tower, you go straight, make a right, go straight. There's a mall there. On the 2nd floor, there's a Western Union. When you go to Western Union, they have it private. Close the door. She gives you your money. You put it in your pocket. You don't count it out where everybody can see it. Remember, you count by 2s, right? So it's 50, 10, so 10. 200, 300, 400, 500, and it goes to 1,200, then you multiply that by what you have, and you come up with your 1 million pesos that I had. I'm telling you this because you need to keep your head in a swivel. I could have got yesterday, but it wouldn't have bothered me. If you bring somebody to your home and they rob you, it wouldn't have bothered you because you have money to come back. Maybe they're not going to take your passport because nobody ever wants your passport. But just keep your head in a swivel because you could have got and I could have. I didn't. And life went on, maybe because my spider senses were tingling, because it was too close to me. And I'm like, why are you listening to what I'm saying? And there's so much space around it. And I'm yelling at him in Spanish, ¿qué es lo que te pasa? ¿Tú estás viendo lo que estoy viendo? ¿Qué estoy haciendo? So I was kind of, and he just bounced. I want to give you that story because yesterday I started that story and it buffered on me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a breakfast edition of this. I'm at the beautiful Selena, having fun. Drinking some almond juice and having this. Outside the egg, this is vegetarian, but it's pretty good, man. It's hot as hell in here, man. It's hot. Maybe because I'm in the sun. I'm gonna do one in the shade in a minute because this thing is cool. The view is great, but it's hot. It's hot. Let me know if you like the content. If you do, appreciate the brother. Throw a super shout out to in there. Not because of anything, but appreciate what the content is. Because I think I'm giving you some beautiful, organic information that you could use. And I want to give you some real down to earth information you could use. I do believe Western Union is the best thing to do. Give yourself a couple of payments in there. And anything happens, you still have that money. It cost me $24 to mail money to myself, but it's a great investment. And I pick it up slowly, and you pace yourself. I think that's a great investment. Everything is open over here. I'm about to do a few trips today right now. I'm having a blast in Selena. Beautiful place, man. I'm telling you, this is a place you want to come in where you don't want to be bothered. If you really don't want to be bothered, you come out here. You come with your significant other, a little shorty, a mango, anything of that nature. You come out here. There's no cover charge, no fees. Nobody's here in your face. There's an open restaurant right there. There's a bar right there. You have your drinks. And you keep it pushing. You have beautiful view. Beautiful view. There's something you want to do stuff like that when you come out here, man. You don't want to be in everybody's shadow. No, everybody's path. This is what you do in the evening when you're just hanging out. I know I got a trip later on, but probably in another hour I want to show you guys how to get from here to Palenque, because I got mad. Well, I wasn't mad. I was a little upset on one of my subscribers. Not a subscriber. He told me they got it for $175 going to Palenque. He did a private tour. Because the guy drove him to Palenque, took some pictures of him and didn't give him all the pictures because the guy said, I'll do it in my camera, and he took the pictures, never gave it back to them, right? And $175. So I was about to do the same trip, but then I spoke to some locals, and they were like, "Yo, why are we spending $175 when the trip over here costs like $3?" And I said, "What?" They go, "Yeah, go to the terminal, take the bus, and you go to Palenque." That's how people in Palenque get here. They don't take no taxi, none of this. If you look at the Palenqueras, they come here from their country, from their county where they're at by bus, and they get here every single day. But you're gonna pay $175 to do what? Put that money in your pocket, man. $175 to do what? That's crazy. So I'm gonna show you how we do it. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go right into the terminal, get the bus ticket, and go to Palenque for $3, maybe $6 the most. You keep paying $175. See how that turns out, man. I just don't think you should be burning through money like that. Spend your money what's important. If you're gonna pay $175, get a better hotel room, or get a house or something like that. Get a jacuzzi in there. Spend on stuff that's really important. You can take these pictures real cheap because these guys right here, they go to work there and they take the easy and expensive way. So I'm gonna show you that. Just a quick way to go if you're here. It's cheap and just right. So I'm gonna go to Palenque in a minute by bus. I'm going to the terminal. You go to the terminal, I'll probably take a taxi, or I could take a bus, but I'll probably take a taxi to the terminal and take the terminal, the bus to Palenque, I'll be there, and then do the whole Palenque thing, and then come back for almost nothing. But yeah, man, this is my breakfast conversation. How long I've been here? 42 minutes. I'm gonna read some chats. See how you guys are doing. Legacy morning. What's up, Legacy? James Earl Moon says 1. Hey, thank you. I know you can hear me. Appreciate you saying that. Ramiro. I like Ramiro. Hey, Ramiro, ¿cómo está? Hi, Mr. Branjor. What's the nice camera? That's a nice camera. Yeah, you have to upgrade, man. It's a 4G camera. You have to upgrade sometimes. If I want to give you the best I can, I got to upgrade. So I got a quality camera that has a 4G on it. That's why you try to do better. But thanks. Guay, te veo. ¿Y tú trabajas aquí?
Sí.
Dile a la persona por qué tiene que venir aquí. Yo quiero que esté bonito. O tiene que ir, perdóname.
No, es ahorita cojo.
There's one of the workers here. I'm telling you, this place is gorgeous, beautiful. She's leaving right now. I just pulled her aside because I wanted her to talk to you guys and let you know, man. If you ever want, is this all usually quiet like this?
No.
It gets busy?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Because it looks nice and secluded, like you come over here, get some food, you have lunch?
Yes, the food is really ready. Now we have a new chef, so
Okay.
you can come and start the new place.
Okay.
Taste
Now-
it.
oh yeah, the place is delicious. I love it. I love it. It seems like there's some culinary
Which
background
is
to
your
that.
favorite?
Huevo.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. I like the eggs, man, because I love eggs. But I think I like all the plates, though. All the plates were really good. With the juice, it was great. It was excellent. Like I said, this is one of my favorite places to come. But I wanted her to tell you about this place. It's nice, beautiful. There's palm trees everywhere. There's a pool. There's a downstairs eatery if you stay here. It's inexpensive. It's very affordable. And it's family outside. If you need to be somewhere, if you're by yourself and you just want to be safe, this is a place to go. You know?
Yeah, and the people here is really nice.
See?
All the time. You know, I work here and it doesn't look like
True,
I
true, true.
enjoy too much.
All right. I know you got to go. Thank you.
Do
All right.
you enjoy your day?
Okay, you
Bye.
too. So yeah, so I'm trying to give you some focus, some just some regular stuff because I see all this other stuff on the internet, which is cool. But let's get some information. Hey, this bird ain't playing. Get some regular information, something you could eat off of. So what's the next person? It says Ramiro, don't be showing that camera in public or it may get stolen. Yeah, I don't use that one. I don't use that one. I use it for, tell you the truth, when I go in public, I use my pocket. This, I think, is the only thing you need. If I had a choice again, I wouldn't even buy this. I wouldn't buy this. The camera that I have is good. I got the 21. But this is the most important thing right here. This bad boy is just nasty, boy. If I had to do it again, I would not buy this, which I love this camera. I would not buy, well, I'm doing some streaming, so I could do streaming with that. But this camera is some nasty stuff, man. Whoever created this is some nasty stuff. This is just damn nasty, boy. Because you can put this right here in the palm of your hand and keep it moving, and you can take some serious pictures and do some serious work with this. And it's unassuming. Nobody bothers you when you have this. When you have this, everybody notices it. And this is the same thing. This is a 4K, and this has a 1080 resolution too. This is a 4K 1020 resolution. Your drive will be a little, I need more space, but it's the same thing though. I do like it. The one thing I don't like about it is when you're in the beach, it loses focus sometimes and blows up, but you have to always adjust it, but it's okay. And I keep it in my pouch. So I usually have it in my pouch, because I don't keep money in my pocket. I always think pickpockets gonna pocket me. So I don't do it. But yeah, that's what I use. I use the pocket. So I think that's a great one. I really take out the camera. Yeah, there's no need to. Ramiro, don't show off the camera. James Monroe says he's not on the screen. Detail oriented, that's what's up. Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? Feliz cumpleaños. Oh, that's for the girl. Corey Washington, enjoy your life, bro. Keep it, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, bro. Keep it, but you don't need me to tell you. Oh, you don't need me to tell you that. Okay, cool. The sun is in my face and everything else, man. This ain't no joke, man. You can see me. I'm sweating like a dog. I'm sweating really hard in here. Free society. There's my man, Free Society from Newark. You know, Jersey people gotta stick together. Yo, what's up, Free Society? My people from Newark. You gotta get love to Jersey. I'm from Jersey, so you know I gotta get love every time I hear Jersey in the house. Free Society's good. Hey, Free Society has some good content. He has some high quality. He look, because of Free Society, I have to push my game up. I'm gonna tell you that story. Free Society got in touch with me, and we did something back, I think like a year ago. We did something that he reached out to me. He needed something, and I did some work with the same thing that we were doing. And when he put it out, it was 10 times better than mine. And I had to fall back. And I said, damn, that's some good quality stuff he has. And my resolution was crappy, everything was crappy. And I remember that day and I said, man, I gotta get up on that level. So every time I think of Free Society, I'm thinking like, damn, that's some good quality image he has. So if you don't know who Free Society is, please go to his page. He has some good content, the boy nice. Ramiro, you need to get some lens cover for your camera to make sure you don't get them lens scratched. I have, yeah. Yeah, I do have it. I don't know where it is, but I do have it. I do have it. Ramiro, you need to get some lens scratch, okay. Buenos dias, David. Branjor, Transmatic. Casey, where you at? I am at Selena in Cartagena right now. Selena in Cartagena, the rooftop on the 5th floor, sweating like a dog, chilling, having fun. Branjor. Ramiro, man, don't you only have a couple of days to claim to Western Union? No, you don't. No, because I had too many. Western Union, when I came out here, Western Union asked me if you wanted it all at once. He goes, you know, you have 3 separate purchases. I said, I know. He goes, do you want it? I said, no, just give me one. I went one. I think I went 2-3 days later, got the other one. It might be so, I don't know. But I space myself because I don't like having money like that on me. Even now, I got cash on me, but I only need enough that if you get at me, you get what you get. You know, it's not going to be crazy. And it's even weird. I lost my credit card. I went to Boca Grande. It's hot as hell in here, I'm being honest. I went to Boca Grande and I left my credit card in the credit machine, and I didn't realize it until I went home. And I canceled it, but I have another credit card, doesn't matter. But I mean, I canceled it, and I kept it pushing. It really didn't stop my game. I mean, I canceled my credit card. Nobody took it, nobody stole it, nothing like that. I just canceled it, so there's no way somebody gave money from it. And it really didn't bother me. So, because I already have money through Western Union and stuff like that. So that's what I'll tell you guys, man. Anything can happen. I just happen to leave my credit card in the damn credit machine because I have food with me. Like I was telling the young lady, when I go to Boca Grande, I don't buy anything in Boca Grande because those people, they rob you. And I'll give you a quick story. They try to rob me. No, not rob me. I don't mean rob like physically. They try to take your money because they upcharge everything. They have a menu for people that are coming in, and they have a menu for strangers. And the menu for strangers doesn't have prices, and they jack up the prices on you. So, and I got into an argument with somebody then. Since then, I don't buy anything in Boca Grande. I come with my own food. If you notice, if you go to the store, there's a pharmacy, I think there's a pharmacy right next to, if you go to Almirante. If you go to Almirante Hotel, which is another hookup, Almirante Hotel gives you free Wi-Fi. So if you, man, get off me. That's the bird. If you go to Boca Grande and you go to the Almirante, right in front of the Almirante Hotel, that's where the beach is at, the Wi-Fi is free. So you could do anything there because the Wi-Fi is free. If you notice, I was taping there, but I was taping with free Wi-Fi from Almirante. Yo, somebody should hit me off with a super chat for giving you all this information. I'm telling you how could you get free Wi-Fi. Man, y'all eating off me, but don't want to pay for the plate. I got you now. But anyway, so if you stay in Almirante, you get free Wi-Fi. So now, if you go to, right next to there's a pharmacy. So I go to the pharmacy and I buy all my liquor, my rum, my candy, everything of that nature, and then I bring it over. When you buy an umbrella, you just tell the guy you want a cooler and ice, and he'll bring it to you. And he'll set all your drinks with you. So, and that only costs 5,000 pesos, which is around $2. And that's all you have to pay. So I pay for my umbrella, the $2, and I bring my own music. So basically, I'm just chilling. If not, you're gonna pay a couple of $100 for food there, which makes no sense. So that's what I do. And when I went to the store, I went to the ATM to take some money for something, and I left the card in there. But it didn't stop my game because I already pre-planned that. So if I lose my card, I still got money through Western Union. So all I did was go to Western Union, got another little $300, keep it on me. That's gonna last me what, 4 or 5 days, 6, 7 days? Because $300, that's a lot of money here. And if you eat locally, that's a lot of money. For real, $300 is a lot of money here. So that's why I did that. So, and then let me go through this. Man, I'm pouring sweat here. Teach B. What's the name of the small camp? Oh, this small camp, I mean, the Osmo. I love this. The Osmo, this is great, man. This is, woo, this is fire, boy. This fire, like they say back in ATL. Yeah, boy, this fire around him. So, yeah, that pocket is one. I would buy that before I buy this. That pocket, that's the truth. And just your phone. I'm basically using my phone, but that's some high resolution on my phone. I upgraded it to this year, and that's it. Cafe, what's up, Cafe? I work class Adam. That's really good content, bro. Salute to you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I try to give something you can eat off, man. I try to put a food on the plate for you. I ain't gonna give you crumbs, man, because I wouldn't take your crumbs. So I'm gonna give you a whole plate. I don't know, man, but yeah. So right now I'm leaving here and I'm going to Palenque. I call my boys. My boys called me up. We probably do something. We're supposed to go to that beach where all the yachts are at. That beach at the water. But we'll do that tomorrow. I think at 6-7:30. But oh shit, I need to go to my apartment complex too. It's 9. Okay, and I gotta move my stuff out. So that's it, man. It was just a nice conversation. This just I did Branjor in the dark yesterday, and like I said, the reception was lousy in my hotel, so I decided to do it here, which is a good look. So I might come back tomorrow and chill out here, man, because I feel the energy. So it's good vibes. If you didn't notice, the whole staff came and spoke to me, gave me food, brought my stuff here, chilled, had a great vibe. That's what you want, man. You want to feel what people make you feel at home. and they make you feel at home. I'm by myself. You saw people rolled up on me and it was all smiles. You know, we had a brother from Brazil. We had somebody else. People came up. I'm going to go downstairs, hang out for a second. That's that love you want when you're by yourself. You don't want to feel and everybody speaks English too and Spanish, and people will take you places. So if you're by yourself, yes, you want the mangoes, but you really want that brotherhood or that understanding until you know the city. You want to come to a place like this. A room by yourself is $40. A regular room is $14, and it's cool. So that's something you can do. I'm gonna eat my, yeah. If I don't eat them, the bird's gonna eat it, man. Look at the bird right there, motherfucker. So man, that's it, man. That place to hang out, man. Pool is right there too, man. 5th floor pool. That makes me, yeah. We just chilling, man. Having breakfast. I really want to have breakfast in one of our favorite eatery down the street. I'm trying to do it there, but they don't have no Wi-Fi. This place a dump in the wall, but they give you soup, rice, dessert, soup, rice, dessert, entree, juice. I think come up to like $5 for everything. Soup, rice, entree, plátano maduro, right plantain, and soda. It's like $5. A meal. They give you a meal for $5. I love that place. And good, authentic, earthy Caribbean food. Man, I love that place. I really want to do that because it's one of my favorite places, and it's cheap as hell. But it's a local spot. Very local. Authentic. People always treat me good. These birds, they're playing. They're about that, man. They're Cartagena birds. They're about their business. You know, everybody around here calls you friend. Anytime somebody calls you friend, it's because they want your money. Because people don't treat themselves as a friend. They call themselves by the name of Mira vecino, ¿cómo está? Mira señor, o buenos días. Que Dios te bendiga. They don't call anybody before a friend. Every time I hear friend, I know he's going to take money from me. I don't know about Barranquilla. I don't know about Barranquilla. I'm in Cartagena having a good time, man. Like I said, I'm usually drinking, having fun. And the weird thing is, I'm having so much fun and relaxed and chilling that I really haven't heard anything about Barranquilla. But again, I don't watch TV. So much to do for me. There's no need for me to watch TV, man. I don't watch TV. I can do Spanish channels. I just don't watch TV. So I can't tell you about. But plus, I don't want to hear negative stuff when I'm here. Yes, I want to have my head in a swivel. But again, I'm here for my own reason. I'm on my own lane. My thing is, if I have to walk backwards for you to catch up, you have to switch lanes. I mean, that's easy as that. So I'm on my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. I'm enjoying myself. I want people around me that are positive, bring that energy to me, and cool. And that's where I'm at. I don't know about Barranquilla, so I'm not going to Barranquilla today, but I do like Barranquilla. And I got some homies in Barranquilla too. So, yeah, and I was going to go to Medellin, and I even was about to buy my ticket. I'm like, why? When they're on lockdown. We are not. You go to the club, that shit is packed. I'm gonna show you. I went to Mango Club and it was packed. Yo, these people act like there's no damn corona. I mean, I stay away from them. I got my mask. But they living their lives and their full lives. So I explained it to somebody that's like being under house arrest and going to prison. Look, I'm in house arrest, but I'm having a good time in my house. Why they want to leave house arrest to go to prison in Medellin where everything's a lockdown? And but with that, made no sense. I'd rather be in house arrest and watch TV and bring somebody over to the crib. So I'm gonna do what I do and make it happen. What it says, he was an American. I cool. Making Mitch to consider his great bro. All right. Well. Yo, it's crazy. All right, that's the next thing, and they have a loaf of bread, man. And I don't eat bread. The weird thing at home, I don't eat bread. I don't eat starch that much. I stood in there, ate half a loaf of bread with avocado. I'm just saying shit. Half a loaf of bread. What's the this cost? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to the bar. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bar, have a couple of drinks too, man. Cause this is fine. If you don't have a drink in your hand, you're not on vacation. And right now, you guys get me sober, and I don't know why. Hold up. I told you that bird was gonna come in. Did you see the bird? Did you see the bird? Yo, that bird. I left for a minute and the bird came in and said, Cartagena bird. It's about his business. That was funny. I didn't want no more food anyway, but that was funny. These birds are yo. And don't say nothing because it's a black bird. It's a bird. I know. ABL is going, because everybody knows it's going to be a great stock, man. I'm over here. That's one thing I wish I was back there with. I got it for 97 cents. But I'll be back home. At the end of the day, it's a year play for me. So I got to wait for it because I'm here. I can't do anything about it. But that's a year play. I really believe, I'm really sold on ABL. Really sold. I should have bought it 97 cents. So I got a couple of thousands. But I can't do anything. But that's going to be watch it in another 2-3 months, going to be $4. And before next year's 10. And that the company hasn't opened yet. Once that company opens, be at $20. If you have 5,000 stock at $20, it's 100,000. It's a no-brainer. That shit's a no-brainer. We can make money for no reason. That's a no-brainer for me. Hey, I'm not a stock analyst. I'm not telling you what to do with your stock. These are my personal stocks. So if you may lose money, that's on you. I'm telling you how I spend my money. I have my money on 3 stocks right now, and ABL is one of them. I only do 3 stocks a year now, and the next year I'll do 3. I know a lot of other stocks that make money, but I'm only concentrating and putting a shitload of money in 3 stocks, and that's it. Okay. Now the shorties come in. Now the women come in. Where you guys from? Spanish? No, I assume like Middle Eastern, Lebanon, Indian, not something like that. No? I'm actually from Spain. Get out! Oh, eres de España. Perdón, voy a hablar. Eres de España. Oh, wow, eso bien. Yo no hubiera, de verdad, yo sé hacerlo, yo sé YouTube. Pero gracias por estar aquí. Thanks for saying hello. Hey, what's up, guys? Coming back. Yo, I did not know that they start drinking. I don't know what time they start drinking, but they have rum and coke. It's only 10 o'clock. It's 9:16, and they give you liquor here. Can you believe that? I got my rum and coke at 9 in the morning. Don't be judging me, man. Don't be judging me. I'm on vacation. They say, hey. It says Brandon around the world. Around the world, it's my world. Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me. Yo, they did it right. They serve you liquor for breakfast. Weirdest thing. They serve you liquor for. I would have never thought. I saw the bar open, full bar. The guys there looking at me, but they serve you full liquor for breakfast. I've never seen that. In the United States, starting like at 10, 12. Here it starts at the minute the day opens. Wow, I'm on vacation. Don't be judging me, man. Don't be judging me. I know. Did you see the birds? Yo, I turned around and the bird came in here real quick. I was like, before I turned around, I gave the food away, but before I turned around, the birds were here. Look at it. They flying in and out. But it's that vibe, man. I'm just enjoying myself, for real. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm having a blast, man. I'm having a blast. So, and that's what it's supposed to be about, man. Enjoy yourself. Like I said, you can come here by yourself. I'm here by myself. Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure you always check people out, vet people. Not everybody's your friend, and everybody wants to act like they're your friend, take your money, and enjoy yourself. Hey, I'm about to sign off right now. I'm gonna drink my rum and coke first, though. This is pretty good. I'm starting to like this. This is Sinsuka. I think we don't have this. This is Coca-Cola without sugar. It's Coca-Cola without sugar. And I had it yesterday, and I was like, man, this tastes weird. I'm so used to it now that I like Coca-Cola Sinsuka. Really good. Coca-Cola Sinsuka. Anyway, man, I really appreciate you being. Probably if I didn't tell you before, I like appreciating people who they are. Really appreciate you coming to see my show. It's supposed to be about boots on the ground, chilling, relax. I can't do this all the time. I don't get paid for this. I got a real job. But this is how I would do it. Just take you place and let you see something, man. Like I said, again, this is Selena. If you come by yourself and you really want to feel a homie and you don't want to feel alone, but you still want to have a good time, get a room here. Get it for $12, which it sounds weird, but you get it for $12, and they get another hostel. I mean, if you stay here for 10 days and you spend $12, and that hurts your pocket, you shouldn't be at the country. Let's be real. I mean, I'm talking to men, so I ain't talking to little kids. If $12 hurts your pocket, stay at home. You know, like I said, I usually use another hostel and I put all my stuff that was in there, and people might think it's weird, but the hostel's $12 to $4 to $12 to $6. I had somebody over. I felt safe because all my shit was in the hostel. If you're gonna rob me, you're gonna take a couple of dollars, and I really don't keep money on me because I was the union, so I took care of that. And even if I got robbed that day, it wouldn't have bothered me because most of my money comes to Western Union and other places, other sources. So keep your head on the swivel, man. That's what it's supposed to be about. Like I said, I'm by myself, so you really need to got those spider senses going all the time. Like yesterday, I had a whole bunch of kids around me, and I had my pocket, the Osmo, and I'm like, yo, get away from me, man. And they were like, oh, what are you saying? And I'm saying in Spanish, I said, what's wrong with you? And oh, I want to see it. I said, you don't want to see nothing, man, because next thing you know, you're going to grab my shit and run. I wouldn't rob you. I said, you wouldn't rob me until you do. I know you won't. I said, yo, no. I said, I don't like the crowd, man. All these little kids around me trying to see my camera. I'm like, no, you ain't supposed to be my camera, man. I ain't here for you. This isn't a toy. I was like, nah, man, because too many eyes were on me when I went to the little kids when they rolled up on me. You never know who's who. I mean, it's cool to be cool, but this ain't the place to be everybody's friends. You're not here for that, man. You're on your purpose. People can't knock you on your purpose when you're on your purpose. And your purpose, enjoy yourself and not get got. And over here, their purpose is to get you at all given points. And I bet you if you run out of money, nobody's going to give you some cash for you to get home. So here, locals, they're beautiful people though. So be on your purpose, man. And that is to enjoy yourself and have a damn drink. Woo, this is good. It's hot as hell in here. This is your purpose. I'm gonna have another one. Hey, I'm walking. I don't even drive here. I'm walking. Don't be judging me. I think you guys are judging me, for real. Yo, if you guys are judgmental, man, put a 1 in there. If you're not, put a 2. Because I think you judging me because I haven't been a drink in the morning. Man, this from my Coke is good. I'm gonna get another one before I leave, and then I'm bouncing. This is good stuff. Woo. Caballero. Oh, I'm sorry. In Spanish countries, they're very impolite when they call waiters. In the United States, you would never do this because it's not proper, but in Spanish countries you do, and it is proper. You wave the thing and you call them like this, and you snap your fingers at them, and you get them over here, which is very, which is very disrespectful in American countries. In Spanish countries, it's not. In Spanish, is not. You can do that in Spanish countries, and it's understood to be what it is. I could pull somebody from anywhere in a Spanish country like that, and I do all the time here. So if you hear me bring a person over, a Cal person, I'm not talking to mean it, that's how we just run. If you get sensitive, get over it. Caballero, perdóname, caballero, ven acá por un minuto. 2 segundos. Oh, you're going to do something coming right back here. ¿Me puede dar otro? Sin Coca-Cola, nada más el trago aquí con Coca-Cola. Sí, yo lo tengo aquí. Gracias. Yeah, real talk. In Spanish country, you're allowed to call a person like this, wave them up, come over here. That's what we do in Spanish country. It seems kind of rude, but that's just the norm here. So the social norm is that you can whistle at a person, you wouldn't, but you could, and you could yell at them, hey, caballero, acá, mi negrito. And stuff like that, it doesn't go well in English countries, but it's a norm here. Like I wave them on, there's nothing disrespectful about that. Señora, usted es la cocinera. Hizo bien, esto estaba muy chévere. ¿Le puedo hablar a la persona? Porque lo cité muy bien aquí, quiero saber. Hey, I just got the chef. ¿Usted habla inglés? No, see? I have the chef herself that made the food that the birds came and ate it just now. I mean, it was authentic. Usted fue a la escuela para esto, porque lo hizo muy bien. Fui, se ve, yo fui a la escuela, yo fui a Cartagena School también por 20 años.
Yo estuve estudiando en Cartagena, Colombia, gestión gastronómica y cocina profesional.
Eso
La
lo-
que tenía panadería también y
Sí,
pastelería
sí,
también.
tenía, cuando yo fui a la escuela teníamos la misma cosa, teníamos panadería, teníamos sauté, PK Kitchen y todo eso ahí también, y hacían muy bien, porque yo lo vi como lo visité, y dije, este es profesional, esta mujer sabe poner la
Me
cosa
alegro
bien.
mucho que les haya gustado.
Oh, me encantó, por eso comí 4, no 2, le dije, yo no como pan, y comí 4 porque era muy bien.
Y además es pan de masa madre, sordo, entonces
No, yo lo vi,
es
it was,
súper saludable.
I saw it, lo vi y lo cortaste, porque yo trabajaba en el Ritz Carlton y teníamos que hacer eso. Cuando yo trabajé en café, el Ritz Carlton tiene dos, tiene el restaurante y se llama, lo otro se llama el café. Yo comencé café, después vi al restaurante en catering y en Marriott aquí. Pero me encanta la comida que es buena y es bien, y se ve. Pero let me tell you something. Like I said, I went to Culinary Art School. I am a chef. I went to Culinary Art School. I worked at the Ritz Carlton the Four Seasons. I worked at the Ritz Carlton in New York, Four Seasons in Atlanta. I worked at the Ritz Carlton in Atlanta too. I worked at the Swiss Hotel and a couple other places, right? Worked with P. Diddy also, Chuck Bar. So I cook a lot. And I love when I see fine food and good food. And this was basically what we would do in Garmager. Garmager, a pantry, co-pantry. You call it co-pantry, we call it Garmager. It was structured very well. Even the egg was structured very well. El huevo, porque me gustó el
That's
huevo.
nice, that's nice.
The egg was structured very well. And I took pictures of it because I love good food and I like structured food. I'm Spanish, so I love the Spanish thing, and I'm Caribbean, so I do Caribbean food too. And I do soul food and fine dining and all that. But it's good to come out here and come to a regular place and get some great food. So I'm telling you right now, I'm bigging it up. So when you come out here, check out the food,
Yes,
enjoy
please
yourself.
come and visit us here in Selena, and we are waiting for you.
Okay,
Goodbye.
gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Oh, if you didn't know, I used to be a chef, man. That was my first, I have a degree in culinary arts and business from Hudson Culinary Art School, so you can go and check that out. If you don't think I'm about it, I did my time. I did 20 plus years as a cook. I didn't make a dime. It was, I worked like a horse. I remember I got a job at the Ritz Carlton in Atlanta. I was making $7.51 because I was working, the Ritz Carlton is funny. Damn, I'm talking too much now. You don't need to know all that. You know what? But I was working at the Tower, and I was making $7.35 an hour. This is coming straight out of culinary art school. I did my internship in Harry M. Stephen. I worked at Giant Stadium. That's why I'm a Giant fan. I worked at Giant Stadium. I did my internship there. And then when I finished, I worked at I moved to Atlanta and I worked at the Ritz Carlton. I worked at the Tower first, and they were paying me $7.51 to go there. First day working, right? And at the same time, the Ritz-Carlton called me to work for them. So I have my my first day work at the Tower, and then I go to the Ritz-Carlton to meet Peter Pak. The name of the chef was called Peter Pak. He's the chef in Hawaii now. He's the executive chef in Hawaii. But back then he was the chef at the Ritz-Carlton in Atlanta, right? So I'm meeting Peter Pak, and I have my, you know, I'm stupid as hell because I'm like, what? I'm like 21, 22, and I have my introduction to the new job that I got. And Peter Pak's looking at it. He goes, "How much they paying you then?" I said, $7.35. He goes, we'll give you $7.50 an hour. You come working for us. You working in Grand Marché. I was so excited to work at the Ritz-Carlton. I didn't give a fuck, you know. So I worked at the Ritz-Carlton, Grand Marché, then I moved up to the cafe. If you know about the Ritz-Carlton has two restaurants. One's called the restaurant, the other one's called the cafe. The cafe's downstairs. That's where I worked at. But anyway, I love fine dining. I don't talk about fine dining and food here, which I cook all the time, but I like when I see it, and I like going back to my original thing. I'm in the medical field now, but still I'm a chef at heart. Anyway, yo, I've been talking too much. It's been nice. Yo, I'm clocking out. This Branjor from Branjor Around the World. Appreciate you. Yo, thank you for being here and appreciating the content, man. All right, peace.